Hello and welcome to the weekend edition. I'm Dr. Kingori. Now, Singapore will be paying citizens above 21 years of age a bonus from their budget surplus. As in serikali yao inagawia watu pesa juu imekuja excess. Na si time ya campaign. Can you imagine that? See, our situation back home is quite the opposite. Every citizen, including the unborn, owes the government close to 100K. Why do you think the first agenda of a newborn baby is to cry? Okay, it's normal for a baby to cry, but at least Kenyan babies have a very valid reason to cry. And I think this is what goes on in a typical baby's mind. Imagine you've been born into a debt of more than or close to 100K. You have like 18 years before you can work, child labor manenos, and then it hits you that there are people who came before you and have been looking for a job for over 20 years after they were 18. Hata kama ni wewe. That's why all the videos on the internet of babies laughing ni wazungu. Yes, how cool would it be if the government decided to pay us one day? Ama wamwe tu hiyo pesa ya Eurobond tugawane. Si imeingia? We having different problems. Dugu. Si unisaidie 2,000 hapo ni kuone Thursday. Walisema Eurobond inaingia Wednesday. But I failed to get it because I failed to get where we lost because there was a time when the economy ya Kenya na ya Singapore zilikuwa zinapelekana hivi. And you know things are thick when the people we hope to help us are dealing with issues like this.
You cannot tell me that a parliament where legislators of a country stays, you cannot even have toilet paper. That at one point you go to the washroom and there is no toilet paper. In fact, Continental House, you go, you have to be very careful. First of all, you have to check whether the taps are running, because you may mess yourself up, Mr. Speaker. I don't want to go into the details. But what I'm saying is, before you take any action, you must find out whether there is running water.
So basically, watu tunafaa kutegemea wako na shida ya kujisaidia. Yes. Now, these are the side effects of the culture of it's our time to eat. And nilikuwa nangoja hivi kusikia an MP from Mukambani complaining that there is no running water in parliament. But anyway, after watching that story, is it just me or there's someone else out there starting to have ideas of where zile matawi watu hutumia kwa demonstrations inaendanga? And on the matter of tissues, I find it interesting that I didn't see any complaints from members of the Wiper Party. And then this past week, Administration Police Training College in Embakasi allowed members of the public into the school for a showcase. Kenyan Jui, our reporter, with the details.
Embakasi GSU training camp was open for a public showcase this week, ambapo kwa mara ya kwanza wananchi waliweza kuoneshwa shamba mahali bunduki zinapadwa, lakini kwa vile kulikuwa kumekauka, bunduki moja ndio ilikuwa imemea. Kenyans got to learn both shocking and exciting details like kumbe polisi anaweza kukaliwa, and the fact that the fake passengers in the bus are lifting their heads up shows that it's possible to jam to the sound of an alarm. As in, ata alarm ni muziki. The officers played the mannequin challenge. They demonstrated the psychology ya kujenga mlango bila nyumba and the discipline ya kuingilia huo mlango. Other activities in the police force like sleeping on the job while you're still working, breading in, like dressing, like donkey food. Last but not least, the shooting of targets, ambapo duru za guesswork zimetuarifu kuwa they were looking for fashion criminals because, come to think of it, what terrorists wear sadangari? Our Factual Informations Department disputed most of the findings of our guesswork department and said that this showcase event, graced by the Interior CS Fred Matiang'i and the Police IG Joseph Boynet, was an event to showcase what our able forces are capable of.
Efficient and effective police officer in the use of all firearms. And finally, third, is to produce a police officer who is able to operate and demonstrate all firearms at their disposal.
The CS and the IG later visited the police hardware where officers go for shopping. Representing the Guesswork fraternity on the Wicked edition, guess who? Kenya.
And now to the main subject of our show tonight, which is actually close relatives to noise pollution, specifically the arrest of DJs. Now, several DJs were harvested from different clubs in town for noise pollution a few weeks ago. And noise pollution is a crime which is very difficult to define, considering the fact that nowadays there's a very thin line between loud music and music that is just noise. Kuna mziki tu ni kelele by default. And don't judge me, I'm a big fan of Timidad. Now, just to clear the air, I know I had to say that because most of you think that's where I'm going. No, big fan of Timidad. Now, one of the major complaints on the arrest of DJs is that the officials who came arresting them did not even have the noise dosimeter, which is an instrument that determines how loud is too loud. So, dosimeter ni kama windsock ya kelele. And if that makes any sense. Now, there is an instrument, it seems like there's an instrument for everything. Like, hey, Buddha, mtakuniambia nikishikanisha baiskeli mbili niko na gari. Unanipima wazimu. Sijui mashini hiyo inaitwaje. But as for the noise dosimeter, I think it would come in handy to school prefects ndio watu waache kuonewa. Remember in school, the amount of noise you made could, yes, for it. The amount of noise you made could be as petty as just making a sound. Katu darasa umesema unaandikwa times 2. You explain that and according to the Nairobi County bylaws, the level of noise made is supposed to be measured 100 feet away from the source, but even those who have the dosimeter wanapima wakiwa ndani ya club. See, as in, the arresting officers have claimed that due to the small number of the sound measuring machines, they have resorted to analog methods, which I imagine vitu kama wao watu wa nema wanakuja wanaitisha ngoma kwa club. Rafiki, nichezee babulas. Mwambie ati nasema nichezee babulas. Lavande niwekee ndani anapiga kelele hata anisikii. Or maybe the arrests were meant to control the DJ population.
Originally, we used to arrest maybe like 30 DJs in a day, between 20 and 30 in a day. But these days, like now, last weekend, we arrested like 12.
Fanya hesabu. These people talking about, they used to arrest 30 DJs per day. You in a camp, over 10,000 DJs per year. Na hawaishi. Na bado hujahesabu wakina DJ Nakumat, DJ Shiti, DJ Afro. As in, Kenya is producing more DJs than policemen. Now, I think hapo ndio wivu inatokea. Now, one of the arguments from the arrest of the DJs is that why not arrest the club owners, because arresting the DJs ni kama kuchapa mtoto kwa sababu school fees yake haijalipwa. Sadly, there are teachers who do that. And if ukichapwa, if only that meant that by being caned, you've cleared the balance. Like ukichapwa, hakuna kulipa. Uchapwe tena ulipe school fees. I think it should be ukichapwa, your school fees imelipwa. Hivyo. And we'll have a very interesting story. Well, PhD sio mchezo. Najua nimelipa school fees na viboko the whole way. Hii hapa hii alama ni form 3 third term. Kiboko, hii ndio nililipa nayo mock. Now, the arrest of DJs, I think, is petty. I think it's generally petty to arrest the DJs for noise pollution, yet there are so many other greater offenses that DJs can get arrested for, like bragging. What do you mean you are my girlfriend's favorite DJ? You can arrest DJs for their names. Afande nimekuja hapa kuona dema kufu. Ni DJ alishikwa hapa jana. Na wewe ni nani? Mimi naitwa DJ Bunduki na hapa ni DJ Double Trouble. Afande niwekee bunduki hapo ndani. Bringing trouble to the police station. Now, DJs are the link between musicians and the fans. And for this one, I need to blame. As the DJs, first of all, need to be charged with littering for the garbage, some of the garbage that is on the airwaves. And some DJs have also been accused of soliciting for bribes to play music. But on this, I blame the artists who offer the bribes. You need to call yourself for a meeting. If you call yourself a musician, but you have to pay a DJ to play your music, how much will you pay the fans to love it? Ask yourself that question. Apparently, there is a law that curbs noise pollution. And I picked this from the NEMA website. And it states that any person who is likely to be involved in activities that emit noise or excessive vibrations beyond the permissible levels must obtain a license or a permit respectively from the authority. So it's noise when you do not have a license. But if you can get the license, you are good to go. So basically, noise pollution is not a crime as long as you can afford it. And there is no denying that noise can be not just annoying, but also harmful. Because according to the internet, you can look this up, high noise levels can contribute to effects in human beings and increased incidences of cardiovascular arrests. But how does arresting entertainers solve the problem? We extend this conversation to the second part of our show with our guest, DJ Cream, and DJ Blessing is also in the mix because we are doing this special. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Weekend Edition. I'm Dr. Kingori. The subject of our show tonight is, like I said, related to noise pollution and the crime of being a DJ in Kenya. And our guest is DJ Cream de la Cream, and we also have DJ Blessing. Nimewambia tunafanya vitu special leo. Karibu kwa show DJ.
Nashukuru sana brother. Niko fresh?
Karibu sana. Niko fresh sana. DJ Blessing, gwara kitu. Gwara na madharau. Gwara na madharau. Nice. Karibu kwa show.
Good to see you.
Before, we are happy to have you.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, complain. Yes. I want you to complain first with all your heart. Alafu tuanze show.
Tafadhali.
Hivyo ndio utaikuwa ndani kabisa.
But in all honesty, though, these guys should really stop, this whole harassment. Let me tell you, the craziest thing, was it's embarrassing. Yes. Think about it, maze uko job, umechapa kazi. Yes, guys, let me tell you, for example, myself, I probably stand for like 6 hours, DJ.
Stand.
Kusimama, ukichapa job. Alafu unakuja unatolewa kwa Dex, maze kimadharau, you've been arrested for noise pollution.
Hata uwezi unaacha ngoma ikiplay ama wanakwambia.
Hauna choice, maze. Unashika. So it's actually crazy. Ni kama like it makes us DJs feel like we are criminals, and us guys are out there, just trying to get an honest hustle, so it's quite painful.
Napenda kujua.
Yeah.
When these people arrest you, wakutoe kwa Dex, si ndio? Amjai angalia the possibility labda una play ngoma inaudhi ndio asi
mimi itakuwa hard because always kill a party. Did you see what I did there? I've been arrested for killing her.
For murder.
Yeah.
Haya.
Meshika.
Okay. Alafu, remember there is so much to that story when DJs were being arrested. But the question is, most people didn't even know about the laws come as a level of noise.
And also the distance.
The distance. You guys knew that?
Personally, it's only until this whole drama that maze tuka research na tukajua all these things about the decibels, about the levels, about the distance. Unacheki. In all essence, what should happen is these guys should really come out clearly and educate the masses on all those things. Unaona? Because nasikia probably I hear there are only probably two what do you call those the noise level meters. Mbili,
the whole Kenya.
Duru zani arifu. Mbili, boss.
9,000 DJs being arrested every
per day. So nacheki. In all honesty, I think that's malice yani, because ukiuliza wanakuambia ati they gauge from the you can call it a witness account. Neighbor amezusha, unashika. So think about it. Ni neighbor anapigia msesi mwanasema ati hii club inanipigia kelele siwezi lala. Unaona? So
simfanye research mjue maneiba wanapenda ngoma gani. Sidhani mtu anajua. I don't think someone will complain. Kama mimi najiambia sasa inaweza kuwa DJ cause naonanga wasikia wako hivi. Na ngoma hakuna kitu ina change, ni hivi. Ukiambia Blessing sasa hii a play kitu. Blessing play kitu. Hakuna kitu ina change.
Maze inaitwa swag. It's the art.
Art ni kufanya vidole hivi.
See. You just try be a very boring DJ. Simama tu na ukaika umeboeka na hakuna, there's no flair in your stuff. Just try that. Check.
Siweke ngoma kali akaivo uone kama party haitaendelea.
Haiwezi boss, you have to sijui kuelewa maze, it's so many things and you have to look the part.
So ase waliachili kuna DJ alishikwa ndani. Unajua cause nimeambiwa hiyo noise huleta ugonjwa. sijui hizo cardiovascular. Well, actually mtu
Kama
alilazwa
wewe best yako.
Azizi achana huyo. Mzee alienda usex. Nasikia naumwa na kelele. Cardiovascular unajua ni serious disease.
It is actually not cardiovascular si uko good.
Kwani siwezi jishika, siwezi kuwa na resting position.
Cardiovascular
Ni nini?
you really need
cardiovascular
yani una test unafikiria si
cardiovascular
ni mshow man scam show
cardiovascular
heart matters to do with the heart bro am I right or
be
wrong
specific.
niko sawa
Ni sawa.
si majoint huku
Unajuaje karo yangu iko hapa? We are all unique.
umeshinda it's your show whatever you say is the right unajua yeah so
sasa wala vile utakuride na lawyers language hapa.
curriculum vitae
Na now
unajua
that
nini
curriculum vitae sasa really nataka kuningari hapa. Naweza
you know what I give up
naweza kuwa sijui curriculum vitae ni nini.
Tuambie ni nini ni nini
Vita imepangwa. And DJs wanafanyanga kitu on the side. Sijui kwa I'm trust mna make do but I'm trust your DJ peke yake. Kama DJ Blessing is a DJ and a father. Wewe. What else do you do other than kuchapa nini?
I'm a father. I'm a husband most importantly.
Okay.
Hiyo ni job. So no.
Husband is a job. Kuna msee alikuja hapa tena akasema husband is a job.
It's a job. A father of 2 beautiful kids. Shika.
Yes.
I'm a music producer and I'm a businessman yani in general. Yeah.
Hizo mabuttons zote the 2000 buttons kwa hiyo kitu. Hiyo ndio inafanya job.
DJ Blessing.
Check it. And that's why we get arrested cause ya hiyo unaget. Do you have a gunshot?
Hiyo ni kelele.
Now, hear this.
So hizo ni za ku jump start wa as in, for real hapa mimi ni blonde nimekubali.
Umekubali?
For this peke yake.
I thought I'd won.
Hizo buttons.
But every button does something though. Unacheki hizo ni effects, sample effects. You know they just create the whole experience. Yeah.
Hii sasa for 4 hours hii hapa uko na 4 hours.
Maze 4 hours. 4 hours. Na bado it's the hardest job. Yeah.
Mna agree is the hardest job? Kufinya ma.
So let me ask you unataka kusema tu ni rahisi child's play, si ndio? Buda ni hard.
What's the difference between wewe na DJ Blessings as DJs?
Cheki kitambi. Hebu songa hivi.
Art.
Oh, you unge specify like
the art.
The art. Basically, we are different in so many ways, man. How can I say it? Like he's a very different personality-wise. Ni different.
Nasema in art.
In art.
Acha ni show by example. Twende hapa. Kama hapa.
Art.
Kama hapa. Kama hapa.
Ni bebe.
Haya. Kama hapa. Play ngoma moja Blessing. Haya, sawa. Play the same song bila kushika kitu kingine. Simple. Play.
Bila kushika kitu kingine. Okay.
Usishike kitu kingine.
But unajua ni aje, you have to start it. Muti wacha nikushow kitu lazima uanzishe ndio isonge sio?
Acha nikushow. Sawa. Please tweet that. I teach 2 DJs.
You don't.
Hauna ile
But let me check it. Nikwambie kitu. Unajua ni aje? So compare that, Yes. So unaona like how it sounded.
Yes.
Like how do you think it sounded? Do you think you did well?
I did well, ama?
Yeah. No.
Nimeua, si ndio?
Now. So compare. Umecheki different.
Sikuwa nafanya hivi.
You want one day to kill it like it.
Sawa. So
Bawe ni mnoma. From me to you,
thanks.
you'll get there.
Thanks. I'll get there.
Yeah.
There's a story I've been doing.
Yes.
I went to a public hospital
Okay.
last December.
Yeah.
December. Na hasi mazee hawana madirisha. It's the Mbagathi hospital to be specific. Hawana madirisha as in wasee wana dose na wako na hizo maugonjwa za baridi na cartons zimewekwa kwa window. As in, ni kama kupatia baridi wewe ingilia hapa na wewe ingilia hapa.
What?
It's that bad. Na hasi wako na hizo sickness za
And that's a public hospital.
Now imagine, si make your noise hapa every week, but then ukienda huko every week, bado iko hivyo tu. Maze. Umeenda hosi public?
Nishaenda.
Experience yako ilikuwaje?
Nilikuwa nimeenda kucheki mtu, and for me conditions pia si fiti. You get, like, I don't understand probably maze, una think about it, someone is suffering from pneumonia. Wewe umekuja hapo probably kuna migraine or something. Maze, then you're in the same room. Mshika. It's like it should not be that way. Unaona, like for the taxpayers' money, I should expect public hospitals to be well equipped. Unaona, shida ndogo kama sijui ati window curtains, it's not cool.
Yes.
So I think we need to do something about it.
True. And for me, by the way, nimekuwa naangalia story, nimekuwa na chanua fans wetu wa show, wasio watch na wasio au richiwa na story ya ideas on how to cope. Like wasio siku wagonjwa mpaka isotiwe, like wa hold. Tutawaambia when to get sick. Like
when they strike.
As in, strike ya kutokuwa msika. Before, juu uko maze, sidhani it's favorable. It's not a conducive environment to be a sick person. Hapo ni pressing sana. I hope msi atadu kitu juu ya story. Juu wasi wanataka wakuwa wagonjwa hapa nje, lakini hakuna hizo facilities za kupromote. Blessing akitupatia kitu kadogo
chini ya maji.
Final word. Kitu romantic anafaa pia nini sign of
something sad, inspirational.
Inspirational. Kuna Sisa good generous.
Timid that.
Hapa waambie wapatie tip tu moja yenye hujaiambia maboys ya ku make it tu.
A personal story is I started DJing for the wrong reasons, you know, just being famous and popular, you know what I mean? But later on I came to realize that you have to be as responsible as possible in your craft, you know, so put in work. If you can do the same things better the next time, you're gonna make it. Because think about it, there are a lot of DJs, as you guys have been told. What makes you different is how you respect your brand, because they always say talent gets you there, but attitude is what's gonna keep you there. So be humble and keep the focus going. Esco.
I think you may need to be a little specific. Now, attitude will get you there.
Attitude. Good attitude.
Good attitude. Thank you. That's more specific. Because me na your attitude ni mstew. Aya.
Man. I really appreciate it, but thank you. Cardiovascular, see?
Cardiovascular. Najua ni roho. But then...
Everybody get up. I can buy it all. I wanna get you high. You know.
Wewe alafu sasa. Ni wacheni, umeharibu. Mimi sijashika yako ukiplay. Karibu. Boo.
No. So ulikuwa unasemaje sasa?
Unaniita guest hapa?
Boss, who guest ana bo? Guest ana bo. Akoja. Wewe DJ muziki.
Wewe mtu ameng'oa waya hapa. Mtu ameng'oa waya. Wewe. That's it for the weekend edition. See you next week. My name is Dr. Kingori. Ni mtu ameng'oa waya hapa. Mbona iplay?